Hey there YouTube, it's Yugioh OCG here, and today I got an opening for you guys. My package from Japan finally came. This is from terraformer.com. Is there anything else? No. It's from Japan. Is from, Terraformer. And here we go. So, they decided to protect this for me. Come on guys, I'm gonna get this wrapping, the tape off the bubble wrap. And alright, here we go. What you guys noticed, my first OCG opening on my channel. Now I'm very excited. And I decided to do the opening of this because I love Synchron. Synchron's are my favorite deck. And I'll be playing them once we get to support in August. Now I don't know in Japanese, but yeah. The structure deck's pretty cool. Looks awesome. It seems that theirs is more like a different kind of cardboard, because the ones we get is like just cardboard or paper, but it is more like a plastic. You can tell by a different feel, and yeah. But I love the art on this structure deck. You got Junk Warrior coming in for attack. You got Stardust Warrior there, Junk Warrior, and Jet Synchron. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to try to do this one-handed, if I'm able to. Can I? Come on, guys. The structure deck's being in a pain. Oh, hold on, guys. There's tape on here. I didn't know that they had tape on structure decks. Alright guys, my bad. I didn't know that in a Japanese structure deck they had tape. So it took me a while. But I really love the flaps on here. See, it has quick draw there, Junk Synchron here. Looks amazing. I really love their box artwork in the OCG. Nothing? Okay. So here's the structure deck. A guide. Shows you like what else you can buy, what else you can put in. Tells you like cool cards you can add, like Mistworm. Of course, Stardust and Synchro and Junk Destroyer and Armory Arm. The other side shows you combos. And the deck list. And here is the OCG rulebook. Shows you everything. And here is the playmat, and the playmat is pretty cool too. We're getting for the new Yugioh Day, our playmat is going to be this, but on the front it's going to have Yusei. Well, our Yugioh Day playmat won't be exactly this, but it will be Yusei with Junk Warrior, Junk Destroyer, and well, you guys can pretty much tell what it is right here. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's kind of too hard. So there's Jet Warrior here, Stardust, Junk, and of course Excel Synchron. I really love the new Synchron support. It's amazing. I've been testing it out on Yugioh Pro, and they're so much fun. And here is the structure deck. See if I could get them out. Can I? Like I said, guys, I'm doing this one-handed. Okay, here we go. I got it. So, first card is Stardust Warrior. I love this extra secret rare rarity. It looks amazing. And this card looks amazing as well. This is the first Stardust card with... Well, not the first Stardust card, but the first Stardust card that's a level 10 with 3000 attack. And I really like these cards. So that's the first one. Jet Warrior. And of course, Excel. Now, you guys will know what these does. When Jet Warrior is Synchro Summon, you get bounce one card your opponent controls to the hand. And when he's in a grave, you can destroy one Synchron you control and bring him back to the field. Excel Synchron, he's basically like a... it's kind of hard to say, but because we don't have a lot of cards that do that. But let's just say he's like a Constellar cost. There you go. Yeah, he's basically like a Constellar cost. So you can send one tuner from your deck to your grave, and then increase or decrease this card's hold by that level of that synchro. That's pretty good. And Stardust Warrior, here we go. This card is amazing. What he does is when your opponent will special summon a monster, you can tribute this card and negate the special summon. And when he's destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can special summon one synchro monster, one level 8 or lower synchro monster that's a warrior type from your extra deck, and it's treated as a synchro summon. So it means you can use this effect. And another new card is Jet Synchron. He's a level 1 tier, and what he does is that you can send one card from your hand to the grave, special summon him. So he's basically like a glow bulb. And when he's sent to the grave or a synchro summon, you can add one junk monster from your deck to your hand. And another card is Rush Warrior. When a warrior type monster you control will attack or is attacked, you can send this card from your hand, banish it. Well, you can send this card from your hand, and then double that monster's attack points. Or if he's in the grave, you can banish it and add back a tuner. Synchron Carrier. This is basically like a double summon. When you normal him, you can normal summon another tuner. When you like Junk Synchron, you can normal summon him too, and then get Junk Synchron's effect. I can't wait for this to come out. It comes out within a few more months. Scrapfist is the number one card I'm excited for, because this card's amazing and it's so broken. When this card comes out, I'll be running Junk OTK. What this does is a quick play spell. You target one Junk Warrior you control that it can't be destroyed by battle. It doubles any damage dealt to your opponent. It is unaffected by card effects until the end of the damage step, and no cards will be activated during that until the end of the damage step. And if it attacks a monster in defense, you inflict piercing. And if that monster wasn't destroyed by battle, you can destroy it. So it's an amazing card. It's just so broken. This is Limit Overdrive, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I love this artwork too, because yeah, you say here and Koi's are there. So what this does is that you can remove and play materials in your grave. And I think you're field 2 and someone out a synchro from your extra deck. This is Starlight Junction, pretty good field spell for Synchrons. You can tribute one monster in the field, special one tuner from the field from your deck with a level less than or equal to, I think. I believe so. I haven't played it because it's not too amazing. This is one of my favorite cards, Scrap Iron Statue, because in Yugioh 5Ds, that one old guy that Crow dueled made a Stardust Dragon statue for the Martha's kids. Pretty good card too. When a card is activated, you just activate this card, negate the effect, set it back face down. And when it's destroyed by a card effect, you summon out one warrior synchro from your graveyard, in defense mode. And of course, you got 2 Junk Synchron, the staple card of every Synchron deck. Quick Draw, surprisingly they only give you 1. Drill Synchron, Turbo, one of my favorites. Unknown, Fleur Synchron, I think that's right. Synchron Explorer, which is pretty much staple for every Synchron deck. Speed Warrior, I guess, because this deck is based off Yusei, so it makes sense for Yusei based cards. Sonic Warrior, Doppel Warrior, Quilpult Hedgehog, Tuning Wear, Swift Scarecrow, Level Eater, Effect Failure, Genix Neutron, Genix Ally Birdman, Plague Spur Zombie, White Dragon Wyver Burster, and Black Dragon Core Serpent. Pretty good cards. Pretty good. And of course for the spells, Tuning, pretty stable for every Synchron deck. Rhoda, Warrior Train Alive, not very good in every Synchron deck. Dark Eruption, I guess. 1-for-1, Night Beam, and Pod Avarice. I wish we'll get Pod Avarice back, because that would be so good in Synchrons. Oh, gosh, I miss that card so much. Because when Pod Avarice was around, Synchrons were so good. For traps, Scrap Iron Scarecrow, one of Yusei's ace traps. Woman Overload, when this card is destroyed, you can special summon 1 Speed Warrior from a hand, deck, or grave. Call of the Haunted, Iron Wall, Solemn Judgment. I wish we'll get this back too. I missed this card. If you guys don't know what Sonic Warrior does, this is what I was trying to find. Sonic Warrior's base weight, a card that increases levels of level 2 below monsters on your side of the field. So, the last card that structure deck is Junk Warrior, of course. So when he's sent to the graveyard for a Synchro Summon, you increase the attack for all level 2 or below monsters you control, I think by... what was it? I think it was 300 or 500, something like that. So it helps out Junk Warrior a lot. Yeah, overall it is a pretty good structure deck. Of course, like I said, I love Synchrons. They're my favorite deck of them all. They'll always will be my favorite deck, and nothing can replace them. This comes out, I believe, August 18th. If I'm right? If I'm correct? Hopefully I'm correct. Yeah, so I can't wait for the deck to come out for us, because I'm excited. And I can't wait to play Junk Warrior of Decay. And of course I'll be playing regular Synchrons as well, of course. That's my favorite deck. And yeah. So when the new structure deck comes out, I'll order them online probably buy free, or I'll probably just buy one and just buy the rest as singles, because I don't want to spend too much. They should be cheap too. They should probably be like $1 each, because to be honest, no one's going to really be playing them as much, because the new decks are coming out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see a combo video of the new Synchron support of me just using these cards, let me know in the comments below. Or you guys want to see a deck profile of OCG Synchrons. I didn't buy 2 structure decks. I meant free, but I can use proxies, of course. And let me know in the comments below as well. And of course, I'll be doing, I believe sometime next week, I should be getting my refund for the my free packs, my 10 free packs from realgooddeal.com, because they messed up my order, so they sent me 10 free packs for free. So yeah, I think that should be coming out. I think it should be arriving probably tomorrow or Monday. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and it's Yugioh OCG signing off. Peace.